Hello everybody, I'm back with another video for you today, and I did some Northern Realms checking out a little bit of mobilization. I wanted to play some Royal Guards, Cintrin Royal Guards, with the new Idarran card, which obviously is spawning whenever you spawn a unit, another copy of it. So we can spawn Royal Guards with our mobilization leader while playing Idarran on the same turn. So you go Royal Guard, Idarran, mobilization, and get a bunch of them on the row. And then of course I'm playing Ronvid offering style of Royal Guard spam, which might not be the best way to do it. It's just kind of my personal flavor and what I like to do with it. You can play Operator of course instead, which works as well with Idarran. I usually find that getting the one from the mobilization and from the reinforcements is probably enough in that round 3, and then of course you can get some more value from him with something like Frigate or Adalia as well on Royal Guard is working. I think Operator generally is not a great card, but you could run it with the Idarran, it would be quite a bit better. So that's a consideration if you maybe don't want to play Defender, for example. If you're not too worried about your guys dying, then you could do that instead. Deck can of course go for a backup sort of Redanian Archer mobilization if you'd prefer in a long round, or like, you know, if that's just more your cup of tea. I think I did that in one of the games here. And yeah, just a pretty fun deck, and I thought I could maybe trick some people into thinking I'm a Revenant deck with the Archers. Not really sure that's too relevant. But yeah, had a fun little time with the Royal Guards. Don't think this is a particularly strong build or version of them. You can probably optimize it a bit more, but I wanted to give it a go, and I wanted to play a lot of different things. I've got a couple more decks coming in the coming days, which are really exciting. Lippy deck, which is very strong, and I was also playing some Colgrim, which was really great. Had a great time playing that. So subscribe if you want to see those videos, of course, and the notifications. Put those on if you want to, be notified about that. And yeah, enjoy the games. Getting some early day Gwent.
To the dungeon with him.
We're already back to Carapace meta. Keltulis. You know when you're like in an RPG or a game or whatever, and you're like stealthing around, and then suddenly out of nowhere the enemy spots you? Yeah, when we play the Royal Guard, I think that's the moment we're getting kind of spotted in that sense. You know what I'm saying? I think you catch my drift. The jig will be up at that point, should we say. I mean, it's Carapace, so do they really have anything to deal with this tool guy? No, right? Kappa. Can't afford Cyberpunk because you bought antlers for shooting. Yeah, okay. Nice one. Why are you playing Predatory Dive, man? What's wrong with you? Are you a psychopath?
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer it.
I was like, wait, he won't actually put a Predatory Dive in a Carapace deck, right? That would be weird. Wow. This is really fun. I think I need Ronvid, right? As much as I would love to get a boat, I need my Ronvid. Oh my goodness. Can't kill that. I kind of already ran out of playable cards, which is a bit awkward. I suppose we can go Natalis. Reinforcements on the Royal Guard. It was really bad that my boat died, dude, actually. That was really bad. Especially losing the TA value.
Bloody non-humans.
I don't think anyone's worked out that blue stripes can be used from Royal Guard. I've been doing it for years, mate. Been doing it for years.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
Pretty great place.
To arms! Protect the Queen!
I think I do have to use Kaltulis Karathi Heatwave or Baron this round, which is a bit of a problem if they have more threats, right? Which faction has a better no unit deck, ST or monsters? I'd say probably ST. I haven't tried no unit ST yet, but I will at some point, probably. I think that'll be pretty broken. You like the royal men? Are they strong? This deck's got so many royal guards, so much royalty. Amazing. This hand's pretty tragic, but whatever. I can probably afford to play a Redanian Archer. Do I want to bleed him? I don't know, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I could probably afford to play it. Right?
Blood alone can my maid's honor unbesmirched.
It does mean I have to commit a bit here. Ugh. Ugh. Spotted. Exactly, oblivion. Let's figure this out now.
Your half-assed, self-proclaimed authority.
Oh god, this is a bit spooky, I won't lie. This is a bit spook. I mean, our Ronvid kind of counters Kaltulis, right? So maybe we can just heatwave this and pass on the Ciri. What do you think about that? It's kind of interesting, isn't it? And then the Kaltulis we just allow to exist because we have Ronvid. So it should be okay. Kinda. I'm thinking I just push pretty hard here. The funny thing is it's maybe just more value to mobilize an Archer than something else, right? We can even get another one with Idarran. And right now I don't seem to have many Royal Guard shenanigans going on. At least with this hand. So possibly we actually should do that. Maybe I should have done that even... I mean, honestly the sequence of play might be okay. This guy's got Operator. I think I'm gonna do it. Just seems good, right? And then what can we AA? Can we AA something that synergizes there? We can AA a boat. Kinda late. I think I'm gonna do it. Just because it's a bit of a weird hand and a bit of a weird deck to be up against, and a bit of a strange situation. I mean, it's not looking too bad, is it? We can use all this damage possibly to kill like a Ciri or something. This actually helps quite a lot. Could play defender, but I think honestly we probably just take a boat or nothing. I mean, the Idarran kind of got its value, right? It's like another, it's like giving me another Archer basically, which is pretty nuts. Cave Troll, oh my. Goodness gracious me. Can't really get through it. Do we have to just brute force our way through that? Do I play a boat and try to actually play the round? Feels a bit sad to get rid of Assault. Maybe it's the way. I'm really not sure. 7 damage here, so we can brute force our way through, but is there any point to doing that? Yeah, probably. I'm just gonna bleed, I think. We did use our leader, so we need to get quite a bit more from him here, right? For this to end up being worthwhile. It's a bit of a strange one. Would have liked some Royal Guards this round, I think. Let's see if we can make Offering work in round 3. I mean, you know, maybe like a 3 or 4 cards. Round 3 with these guys will be good enough. Could even do like Voimir kind of things with this card. It's pretty crazy.
When I do the tenderizing, there's nothing left to fry.
We're nearly there, guys. We nearly killed this. I mean, honestly, we just play our whole hand, right? And use the archer value. Maybe it would just be good to go to round 3 and do it though. Oh, he's giving me quite some Baron value, but it's a bit of an interesting play. Not sure. I don't really understand it, if I'm going to be honest. I think the most value here is putting Baron on back just for the extra. But then again, we might be stopping Beast by resetting. So it's probably worth it, right? And we can shoot all of the pings in case we want to take a pass, but we're way ahead on points, like holy moly. Getting a lot of points per turn here. Holy moly, actually, like a lot of points. Elephant onion soup, okay. Okay, this guy's absolutely lost the plot. I think we may as well play last card, right? We'd probably just win.
A coat of arms is nothing you choose. Dare not mock mine.
Dare not mock mine. That didn't exactly go as planned.
The queen holds no
There we go, Royal Guard. There he is, taking home the win. That didn't really go as planned, but we did crush him, so not sure I can complain. Not sure I can complain. Most of the time you probably ought to have them.
Me? Forgotten? Ha! Not in epochs, eras, eons.
Good for you, mate. Precision strike. That's going to deal with our engines, but that's okay. We can get them down early in the game. You know what I'm saying. I might mulligan, yeah, probably mulligan offering, usually, right? It's usually the mulligan. Because we cannot play them straight away.
See? You must hold it between your teeth, like so.
So I think the arch is dying, but we can open with it, just to give us some removal
For
value.
king! For country! For freedom!
And if it doesn't get removed, it's pretty sweet. It's actually not getting
First,
removed.
you must learn to flash.
Okay. So we can kind of match their engine value. Oh, they're going to rebuke us. That's fair, I suppose. That is fair.
Fall overboard and I'm not jumping in after you.
I'm really not sure
Too
what,
slow. You're dead already.
what we can do against this engine. These engines are really good if you're not able to actually kill them outright. Certainly very powerful. I think I should probably play a boat. Get that rolling. I'm not going to play the blue stripe this round, although we could actually blue stripe a frigate maybe. It's kind of a troll play, but could do it, technically.
Yovith will guide us.
Alright, that's fun.
Blood alone can my maid's honour unbesmirch.
I don't think I'm ever winning this round, but we can do some carryover.
Next time it'll be personal.
We can always offering for a different card, right? We don't have to offering one of our boys. I do think I have to pass. No. Ah, the movement engines are really popping off. This might not be a great matchup for us. Won't tell a lie. So we get rid of the trash. Because at this point we do kind of have some trash. But this is okay. We can do like a big commander round. Or not commander, royal guard round. Okay, I'm liking it. Matron cat which is spicy. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I played movement but I didn't put these in Probably should have. She got some kind of leaf covering her boobie. I never noticed that. It's kind of weird. Who puts a leaf on their boobie, dude? It's kind of weird shit. The opponent passes. Passes? You've got to be joking. Is this real life? I guess we just play this because it's so low tempo round 3 it can't really be worth it. Right? Can't really be worth it. Elves must die. So we're okay if he removes stuff, right? That's kind of fine with me. Because it will just give me more boys to work with. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with this hand, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is looking quite spicy. We can Defender, we can Adalia, we can Idarran, we can... So probably the line of play is Defender into Royal Guard and such. But first, we could even play Amphibious Assault into a Redanian Archer. I quite like that as a play. Because it might make him consider a heat wave, and then he won't be able to kill my defender. Right? Possibly. Okay, he's a big control boy. That's fair enough. So you can probably remove everything then. Fair enough, I suppose. Big control guy is gonna do big control guy things. What can I say?
Mind your words and who you address and how.
Is there a deck list? I can give you it. Currently there is not, but that's okay. Right? I gotta kill that, I think. I mean, I'm kind of considering just killing a cat witcher that comes, right? But I'm killing that. It's pretty nasty with Gaetan and stuff. The hell is this noise? Can you guys hear that? Can you hear that noise? Some people doing crazy shit. I don't know what's going on. People be crazy out here. No, I've just got cyber psychos on the loose here in Poland. You know how it is, man. You know how it is. Alright, we do this guy. Because Adalia can spawn another one, so we want to use that later in the round, right? God, this is going to be a nutty combo, actually.
Sound the alarm.
Nutty amounts of points. That was creepy as fuck. Really? I don't know, someone was just opening a door and like making some weird noises and then closed it again. Spooky.
Are you
Play against me? Oh, Donomir, you're carrying my ass right now. Let me be honest. You are gonna carry me to victory, my dude. Feels freaking good, man.
To arms, protect the queen.
Oh, more Royal Guards. I love this. This is the most Royal Guards I've ever been able to play in my life. This is beautiful stuff. I live in Warsaw. He's trying to snipe my one guy. Oh my goodness. That's a bit sad, if we're going to be honest, guys. That's a bit sad. If you're having to do that, you know you're kind of in a bit of trouble, right? This cat witcher. Alright, we go with another one, right? And then we're going to Natalis. Oh, it's just beautiful. It is truly beautiful. Oh my goodness. 17 points, mate. What do you say about that?
Humans are scum.
We can put the other two guys on the front row, right? It might even be worth killing... Nah, we don't need to kill anything. Let's go Natalis. And we can put them on front now. I don't think it really matters if
Dark
they're...
clouds gather
If he
over
can
Tamir.
interact with them, right? Who actually cares?
What brings you here?
That's so strong, this reinforcement play, because it spawns... And then I get the guy. Holy moly. This is so strong, actually, dude. Really. It's a lot of guys. So we are getting them up to 26. I think we could get them slightly above that. We could actually get them to... oh, maybe not.
Only for the good and the just, right? Damned hypocrites.
Brehen. Le Brehen.
To arms! Protect the queen!
I wonder if we're losing. These engines get a lot of points, honestly. It still has, like, precision strike plus thing. It's kind of scary. But I've already played all my stuff, right? So we're just kind of chilling now. Does take away my Baron value a bit.
Now, quickly.
Interesting. So do we Baron now? Suppose we probably do. And then kill Gaetan and hope that's just about enough points. I mean, right now we're 20 up, so he has to bridge a pretty huge gap. Although these guys are a bit of a pain.
Gather my men.
Idarran is the best card? That's what you're talking about, Headshot? Yeah, Idarran is pretty nuts. But yeah, the movement engines in a long round are actually fighting us. They're really fighting us for
No
this
point
round.
in showing mercy.
I won't lie, guys. I think we're losing. I think we might be losing here. Because all those movement engines, they get so many points. But we'll see. What's his last card? Might not be that strong. Ooh, that's pretty strong. I think he just about got it, right? 4 plus 3 plus... Ooh. Not sure about that movement, actually. I think he threw a little bit there. What was that? Could he have won that? Ooh, a bit of Enslave.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
You misplayed on mobile. Oh shit. Yeah, I was figuring maybe there was some more points to be gained. Alrighty. Okay. Offering. That is unfortunate. Mobiles sometimes do be like that. This one might be tricky. But we've got both our tutors, which is nice. And I'm pretty sure actually getting the blue stripes down it gives you a lot of more points in the round 3 if you can make it work. Gonna boost it. He's boosting it. This might be our Baron then. We'll see how it goes. Okay. We're gonna need to play Ronvid and a frigate, right? Unless we want to do a Royal Guard this round, plus, you know, whatever. Blue stripes. It's interesting. I'm not sure what we prefer to do. Boats are cool, aren't they? They help us win the round, but they're not actually carryover. Yeah, catch them. It's gonna be beautiful. One thing I do know for sure pretty much is that I'm a Neuromancing Ronvid, so we could just do that at the beginning, see what develops, then do a boat or a Royal Guard. But I'm also thinking Royal Guard is probably fine, right? Let's just play a Mauler. Let's do none of those things. Let's play a Mauler. Because why not? What do you guys think of my new card back? You guys like that? Yeah, I paid money for a video game.
Let the hunt begin.
Come at me, guys. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit... We would have probably liked to have a Royal Guard or a boat or something in hand. Like, I shouldn't really complain, because we do have everything else. But... you know. I guess we'll play the Royal Guard. It kind of gives away the strategy a little bit. But this used to show... It shows your deck in order, dude. Does it still show the deck in order? I think it does.
Sound the alarm.
Hopefully it doesn't like heat wave or something. That'd be really bad. Alright, it lives to see another day. Feels good, man. Lives at least for one turn. We get another one in the deck. Fantastic. And we get Ronvid out next. The man, the myth, the legend. They said they fixed it. What did they fix? Give me my Ronvid. We can always catch up with barons, so no stress.
For this most beautiful of maidens, I shall fight 100 duels.
I shall fight 100 duels. There's so many decks on this patch, dude. Like, it's actually ridiculous how many things you could play. It's actually a bit ridiculous. I've played Kiki Queen, I've played V, I've played two Skellige decks, played Movement, played this, that, the other. Still got Commandos, Cohen all in to try for Northern Realms, Witcher decks, here, there, everywhere. Monsters without any gimmicky things
The
happening.
Empire will be victorious.
Stuff that was good last patch, all of that shit. So many decks. Too many, maybe. Maybe there's too many decks.
Long live
What do you guys think? Can you ever have too many decks? Discuss. Discuss how you feel about that. Pretty much a pass. It's a bit annoying that we don't really win round ones with this deck, but I kind of guess that's to be expected. I could go for a Baron, but I'm kind of running out of plays after I do the Baron, so I think I'll just pass. It does get me ahead, but then what, right? What does it actually achieve? May as well get out of here, I think. Like, the downside here is if we have to use our Idarran in this round, like, we don't want to lead unnecessarily. That would feel pretty terrible. So it's certainly going to be a bit of a concern, I think. Bit of a concern here. I used to run Triss in these decks, right? Like Triss Offering. It's kind of a neat play. I'm not sure if it's good though in this particular deck. I'm amazed we haven't lost with this deck yet, honestly. Feels like it should not be winning this much.
As order, and out fiend.
Okay, we might have to try to go for a Baron. How can we make that work? Oh my golly gosh. Probably have to boat and it dies, but that's life. Dandelion Poet is strictly better than Triss. To both 11p. It's definitely not strictly better than Triss. Because that is not what that means. But it may in fact be better, yeah. It may in fact be better. I think we'll Defender and then go for Bloody Baron, right? Because then potentially we're getting him through. And if we get him through onto field, that's lovely. That would be lovely. And we also need to get the Ronvid out in case of offering. We might just offering for a boat, to be quite honest. It might actually be better than going for Royal Guards this round.
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
Crikey. Crikey. I think I've still got a Baron now, right?
Where to put the bloody vodka?
We might be getting a little bit abused in this round, guys. Masquerade Bull's a nasty one if we can't get through to it. Enslave 5, so hopefully we'll just have a bunch of bad tactics here. And we'll be alright. Then everything will be happy and peaceful and tranquil and happy.
Bloody blood.
Okay. At least we get the Baron through, that's pretty nice.
Drinking can be hazardous.
I'm not sure I would say it's like winning us the game, but it's certainly nice. Now what? Offering and just Royal Guard it up. Got Natalis. It's probably going to be offering and Royal Guard it up, I think. He can steal one, but does that really matter?
Protect the queen.
It's better if that he steals this than like a boat or something, because he doesn't get value from it. Boiling oil to purify bull, yes. Wonderful play. How is Dandelion Poet essentially the same as Triss? Triss is like an extra spell, Dandelion Poet is thinning your deck by 1 and playing 2 cards in one. Like, I don't know, it's not, they're not really the same effect. It's kind of a very bizarre comparison. Like, I get it, they're both 4 points and they do 4 points plus a card, but they're not the same effect, right? But it's interesting that Poet's 11 now, it's a bit more playable.
I shall flog them into submission.
We got a coup that we can get rid of for him. It's the classic coup dilemma. Do we actually want to get rid of coup? Or is coup good? Is coup a good thing for us? Well, we are getting a little bit bullied here. But that's okay. Because I can Neuromancy a guy and it probably lives now, right? And I don't know that we're going to have enough points. But whatever. Maybe we just hold on to our leader and do some wacky shenanigans round 3.
The queen holds no audiences this
I might just be dead, honestly. He's got so many points. And I didn't take Heatwave. I could have also taken Heatwave. Oops. He's just actually going to play all his cards. That's kind of rude. So I wonder, do we take something else instead of Royal Guard now? Because it's a bit Monk of Christ, isn't it? Maybe we need to get points in another way. So I guess boat. Fucking hell, why do I have a 4-point card on my hand, dude? That is not good. I guess boat plus Idarran is probably... Oh, but then we can't get a spawn, right? Oh goodness gracious me. So it's probably got to be Royal Guard still. Oh goodness. It's not looking too good. This guy has a lot of control.
What brings you here?
Not sure what we'll have left for round 3. It's obviously going for a 2-0 kind of thing, right? Hey Alter, what's up? I think I'm just a bit dead because of the squirrel. It's like really bad if he's pushing us so hard. Also, I mean, just Enslave kind of counters us a bit, right? It's like a lot of control through our guys. Just whatever. Swap to Colgrim. I don't know how to build the Colgrim deck, that's the one problem I have. That is the issue. Wait, it actually passed? Are you serious? These guys are letting me live? No way. So we can go 8 plus 2 plus 11, 13 plus 8. That is exactly enough if my maths is correct. Let's hope my maths is correct right now. I've been slacking a little bit, guys. I haven't been doing many mental exercises recently, but I think it's enough by 1, which is pretty funny. Got him. Okay. So now what? Well, we have an Idarran. We might be up against something reasonably nasty. But at least we're not dead. At least the game is still going on. The royal men actually get the value. Turns out. Alright, so Squirrel is objectively terrible. Archer with Adalia is kind of neat, but he could amnesty me and I could lose the game, so I might actually mulligan it. As weird as that sounds. I think I might mulligan and just play double roll guard. I know it's a bit strange. But... this is awkward. Because I think I want to offering a boat, yeah? I need the Ronvid to be on the board to offering a boat, which means I need to play a Dahlia kind of early here. Oh well, we can a Dahlia and then we can actually boost up the Idarran, which is kind of nice. Keep him around. Play offering. Unfortunately, offering doesn't spawn. That's a bit of a shame. So play offering next, and then Idarran to insta-proc him. Tawny Joust, are you serious right now, mate? You think he's gonna have removal for the boat? Doesn't really matter, I still play it, right? Because it's the best that I got. Oh my goodness, this is not looking too great, guys. Come on, boys. Come on, Karak Frigate, get us there. Get us to the finish line. Don't have any soldiers right now. It's a bit awkward. Check his graveyard for clues. Clues. Oh my god, I can't even activate my engines. Does he have any more tactics though? Ay. Ay. Super awkward hand. Maybe he'll have another joust. So I think we should kill this. And we're up 9 and we have a 6 and a 7. Plus like 2 extra points. So if his hand is just bronzes, we do probably scrape the win. I'm a bit worried about the coup, but he might have mulliganed it. Yeah, there's amnesty, so good thing we got rid of the bullshit. Right? That could have been real bad for us. They have Ronvid as well, who's an extra point. All these points matter in these short rounds. Come on, mate. Coup is not really getting there. Oh shit, he is. Okay, that's probably game over.
My rule will be strong, my rule will be righteous.
That's probably big game over.
My new eyes, do you like them?
Although, so what can we play around here? Doesn't really matter, right? Guess we play around this. No. Really doesn't matter what we boost. Come on, have a 4-point Tawny Joust. Here we go, baby. 4-point Tawny Joust. GG. We got him. Easy. Oh, battle prep. That'll do as well. No, it won't. That's 6 points. Fuck. God damn it. That was very close. Interesting. If I just didn't boiling oil, I could have. If I saved boiling oil for the end, then I could have got an extra couple of points on Idarran plus thingy. So we should have just gone for maximizing our own points there. That would have ended up being a win or a tie. So the best play ever today, guy gave you his usurper with Viper Alchemist and pulled it with Cantarella. Interesting. Like in a round 3. It's quite fun. That is quite the fun play.
Countless riches and corpses.
So I guess we'll just archer, or we could boat. Which one is better to win the round with? That's a good question.
Let us sing the song of steel.
Kind of vibing with archer since he has this on the board, but maybe we don't need archer. I mean, we'll probably play it, but you know, we're not in dire need of it. I guess the boat is more like value, technically. More technical value. Hey, Mr. Dreddy, I've seen you've been playing some Cyberpunk. How's it going? Fun time? You can't beat Lippy and you've played 20 of them in a row. Are you fucking serious? I'm gonna try some Lippy. I've already played a lot of Lippy this patch, but it seems really good. It does seem pretty broken. I'm not even sure if it has any kind of counter, right? It's just... I've beaten it with... What deck was I playing? Kikimore Queen was smashing it. But I think Lippy just has some really good matchups against a lot of things. It's just like very good against Nilfgaard, for example. Probably scoia'tel it's pretty good against. Moving my archer! You've got to be joking. Good thing I didn't buff it. Would have been a waste. Would have been a big waste. Quacks counters? Yeah, kind of. V can definitely beat Lippy. I wouldn't say like no decks can win against it. That's not quite what I mean when I say it doesn't have counters. It's more just nothing is like mega favored against it. It feels like it's just a good deck. Are we heat waving this, or is there going to be a better target later? I don't know if this is like actually all in elf shenanigananery, or if it's kind of like, you know, half and half. I'll just play Ronvid. Get carryover.
For me, Bilberry's honor.
Get ahead on even. If I play Heatwave, it doesn't get ahead, so it's a bit sad because I won't have played my carryover if he passes. We might be able to win on even here, although I'm not holding out hope really. We have a better engine than him, so if he goes too slow tempo, then we do have a decent shot at winning it. Ooh, spicy stuff. So we could kill this, or we could play Baron. Those are kind of the two options. I do kind of like killing the Swordmaster, so I'm really not sure there's going to be better targets for Heatwave if it's a proper all-in Elves deck. So in that case, it seems like the play, right? Yeah, I think so. Shiro is good against Lippy. It's a good shot. Yeah, Snowdrop's really huge for Lippy decks. I'll probably play some Lippy today, I don't know. I'm a little bit late to the party if I wanted to do a video on it, I feel. Although I haven't really seen it today. There are probably different versions here and there you could experiment around with. Looks like we're winning on even though. Kind of quite chuffed about that. Fantastic. What do you think about my accent, guys? Sometimes I get a little bit self-conscious because I feel like my accent isn't English enough.
Never ever whistle in a
I
mine.
could try to do a more English
We will take
accent.
back what was stolen.
What do you guys think? Oh, look at this. Getting hit.
Have a now. Ask questions later.
With the bloody mauler. Sound English as fuck to you? I mean, I am English. Oh shit. Okay, we might not be winning on even anymore. 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 5 points. So we need a 5? Ooh, Royal Guard gets us there. Easy. Wait, that's kind of
The
disgusting.
Queen holds no audiences this day.
Fair enough. Maybe it's just because I know like other British people and this, some of them sound even more English. There's one, I met a Polish person and she sounds more English than I do. I was like, what the fuck? Can I force it even more? Yeah, probably. But that's just not how I naturally talk, you know? And it's probably not very noticeable, the difference. There's just certain words that are like, I take shortcuts on how I pronounce them, I guess. Because it just is easier. It's just common to do it. With my accent. Foreign speakers learn to exaggerate the accent? Yeah, maybe. I can believe it. Bit of a weird hand, but we won on even, so does it really matter what we do in this round? Can we just play our guys and win? Play Natalis maybe here? Idarran is a bit suspect, but I'll just play this whole hand, I think, and win it. Should be good enough for it. You say British or British? No, I don't have like a chavvy accent. I have like a, yeah, middle class British, exactly. But I'm not like mega posh. There are some people with like proper received pronunciation, you know, like an example would be, what's her name? Ash Cosplay. She actually has a posher accent than I do, for example. Or not posher per se, but like it's more clear and British kind of, if you get what I mean. You probably know what I mean if you've heard her talk. Anyway, bit of a...
Do you like them?
Accents are pretty interesting, aren't they? Pretty interesting thing. Do a David Attenborough accent. His accent's pretty hard to do. I'm not the best at accents in general. Nobody sounds more British than Spessy. True. True. Say water instead of water. No. This is just like, I don't know, is that an actual thing that people think? I actually don't know. Okay, we can actually pass here because we're not getting anything more from them. And if we commit our leader, we're just playing into a feigned death, which is generally not good. We could also play if we want to see Venosio and or Isengrim, because it's possible that'll be within their last 2 cards. So I guess we can play this, because either way we were going to play this anyway, right? It's actually okay to play. Alright, you're ready, have a good one. Now it depends where you're from in England. Some people will say water, like me.
Style. That's right. I like fighting with
Some will say, yeah, water. There's lots of different dialects as well, right, in English, like in any language. But I think if you're foreign from any country, you probably aren't aware of all the different dialects, right? Like I'm sure in French there are many different ways of pronouncing stuff that you just aren't, or like any language, right? That regular people aren't aware of. Catwitcher. Huh. We have a lot of points here, but I don't know that it's... Is it enough to win? He didn't activate Feign Death. It seems just very risky to go in here, but at the same time, I do think it's enough. Okay, we gotta go fast as fuck though. Holy shit. Holy shit, come on, Natalis. Come on, Natalis. Come on, Natalis.
Dark clouds.
Come on, Natalis. It's fine, we got it, we got it. It's a big boy.
What brings you here?
Yeah, I think 42 should be enough. even with a Venosium. Just 2 of them. I don't know, Westphalian, maybe?
There's a great deal to be learned.
Okay, that was an interesting deck from him. He didn't even have anything to activate the scenario. So, yeah. Guess we got him.